Good morning and welcome to the PCF Group PLC General Meeting. Throughout this recorded meeting, attendees will be in listen-only mode. Questions can be submitted at any time by the Q&A tab situated in the right-hand corner of your screen. Just simply type in your questions and press send. The company may not be in a position to answer every question submitted today. However, all the questions will be reviewed with responses published on the Investment Company platform where it is appropriate to do so. I'd now like to hand you over to Chairman Simon Moore. Good morning to you, sir.
Morning, Alexander. Thanks very much indeed. Good morning, everybody. It's my pleasure to welcome everyone to the meeting today, both those here and those virtually online through the Investment Company link to this general meeting of PCF Group PLC. I'm Simon Moore, Chairman of the company. With me are the directors, Mark Brown, Director Gary Strand. Unfortunately, Christian Higgins, David Morgan, Caroline Richardson and David Tippers are unable to be here today and sent their apologies. So those of you who've been on these calls in the past will know that we need to deal with the formal business of the day first. After we've completed the formal business today, the directors will be available to answer any general questions on the company, including any that have been submitted prior to the meeting. It's now just gone 10 o'clock. We've got a quorum present, so I declare the meeting open. So the notice of the meeting was posted on the 20th of June 22. With your permission, I'll take the notice as read, if that's okay. Thank you very much indeed. Just a few comments on the poll process, if I may, how we're going to run it today. For the voting formalities, as previously notified, voting today will be exclusively by way of a poll with no voting by share of hands, giving all shareholders the chance to participate in proportion to their number of votes held, and it gives the company a better insight into shareholder thoughts and requirements. In terms of procedure, summary of the resolutions will be shown on the screen in front, and they will be online, together with a breakdown of the proxy votes we've already received. It'll take a little time to complete the poll procedure, the counting of votes once the poll cards have been gathered in, but we will be announcing the detailed results through the Regulatory Information Service and our own website as soon as we reasonably can. For those of you who are present, you've been given a poll card, which you have three options for each resolution. You can either vote for the proposed resolution, or you can vote against the proposed resolution, or you may abstain from the proposed resolution, or indeed you can withhold your vote. A vote withheld is not a vote in law and not counted in the final calculation. To complete the poll card, please tick the box next to the relevant resolution, having how you wish to cast your vote. And then once the votes have been taken, please sign the poll card, and I will ask the company secretary team to gather them in. If you need any help, do ask, and the team is here to help you. So that's the formalities of the voting. The purpose of the meeting today, today's general meeting, we have two resolutions. One, an ordinary resolution requiring a simple majority in favour. And resolution one is to authorise the directors to allot ordinary shares in the capital of the company up to a maximum nominal amount of £25 million. Secondly, we have a special resolution which requires a majority of not less than 75% of the votes cast for the company. And resolution two is to disapply preemption rights in the allotment of the ordinary shares pursuant to the authority conferred by resolution one. So before opening the poll, I propose to take any questions relating to the resolutions before the meeting. I remind you again, we'll take general questions after the poll is closed. So questions on resolution one, to authorise the directors to allot ordinary shares in the company up to a maximum nominal amount of 25 million. We haven't received any questions in advance of the meeting, but if there are any questions, Tim tells me there are no questions.
No questions.
Excellent. Resolution two then, I remind you again, special resolution to apply the preemption rights, the preemption rights on the allotment of the ordinary shares authorised by resolution one. Again, if we haven't received any questions in advance.
No questions.
No questions. Now, in that case, we'll move directly to the poll on the resolutions. I'm not going to go through each resolution again, but I now ask shareholders to present to complete their poll cards on the two resolutions. I declare the poll open. And to remind you, you can either vote for the resolution, against the resolution, or you can abstain, or you can withhold your vote. How are we doing? I think we're done.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, everyone. I declare the poll closed. You can see the slide in front of you here, which shows that we've received proxy votes for over 95% in support of both resolutions. So we're up for resolution 1. I remind you again that the results, the detailed results, will be published on the website through the Rangers News Service. Do we want to put resolution 2 up there as well? And then resolution 2 is exactly the same. We have over 95% acceptance. That concludes the formal business of the meeting, so I declare the general meeting closed. However, as I said earlier on, the directors are here present and happy to take any questions. We don't have any questions submitted in advance. Tim, do we have any questions coming through?
No questions.
Do we just want to wait for 30 seconds just to see if anything appears? Sure. We appear not to have any questions. Unless anyone has objections, I'll declare the meeting closed.
Thank you very much for updating attendees today. Could I please ask attendees not to close the session, as you'll now be automatically redirected to provide your feedback in order that the board can better understand your views and expectations. This will only take a few minutes to complete, and I'm sure will be greatly valued by the company. On behalf of the board of PCF Group PLC, we'd like to thank you for attending today's general meeting, and good morning to you all.
Thank you, Alexander.
Well done, Chairman.